Welcome to the Don't Get Fooled show with Big Lee and Ace. College football week 4. Let's go, Ace.
Bam. All right, boys and girls, college football week 4. I cannot wait, Big Lee. I am so pumped about week 4. Before we get into the episode,
make sure to subscribe, join the membership, purchase your merch right here in the description. We have everything. We have shirts, mugs, beach towels,
hoodies, bomber jackets, windbreaker jackets. I know we've been getting some requests about the DGF hats, so we're working on that to add that into the shop. So get your merch, boys and girls. Join the membership. The membership is extremely cheap at $19.99.
That's how much you pay for your lunch.
Seriously, that's one lunch. You're getting a lot of bonus picks, and let's get into this a little bit. I want to get into this membership a little bit and the bonus picks and stuff. So last week we went 3-3 on the episode.
Yeah.
So we went 3-3. I think overall on the week we were 9-8, I believe.
Yeah.
And so a little bit above 500. What I want to reiterate, because I think there's a lot of people that are new to sports betting and just don't get it, or some people just don't get it. Nobody should be expecting 15-3 weeks every week, because if that was the case, you would just be sports betting 5 months out of the year and that's it. It's not how it works. The goal should be, and take this from an expert, okay? And when I say an expert, trust me, take this from an expert, somebody that really knows what the hell they're doing. There's a lot of so-called experts all over YouTube and Instagram. So-called experts. Don't get fooled, okay? Anybody can put up a sheet and say I was 98-50 or whatever, or 34-5, and just that's it. They can just claim whatever the hell they want because there's no backup. All of our picks are live and public, first of all. They're all public.
On video.
On video, yeah. They're all public, meaning like anybody that's a member can see all our picks. They're all there. We don't make any picks on offline platforms or anything like that, and we're including those in the records. They're all here. That's it. And so, look, the goal should be every week is to win, right? Win, or just not lose, right? Like everyone's trying to win, a 6-team parlay and all this crap and win a huge amount of money. No, just try to get that win every week, and if not, maybe lose a little bit, and that's it, right? Stay even, maybe lose a little bit, move on to the next week, and then get a big win, right? And then just keep stacking those big wins, right? That's how you come up during football season. You're not trying to just win every week and then, someone has a bad week, or 3-3 week and you're getting bashed. That's not how it works, guys. So if you're expecting some crazy 80-90% win rates every week, NFL and college, this is not the place, and you're not going to find it online. I guarantee you that, 100%. So just try to take your W's and move on. But in terms of and I don't want to drag this conversation on too much, but like you said, like the $19.99 membership that we're offering, first of all, Risa, that's basically the cost of a lunch, maybe not even a dinner, right?
Yeah,
nowadays.
It's easy, $40.
Yeah, nowadays with the prices. But I want to make this clear. And I had a long conversation actually with Harry B and a few of his peeps, okay, last week. And first I want to make this clear. The $19.99, me and Big Ree purposely, intentionally made it $19.99. We know that that's super low. People were laughing at us at how low that is, right? And like, are you kidding me? It's only $19.99. And we made that low for two reasons. First, we wanted to hey, give people an offer to people to be able to $19.99. It's nothing. It's just a quick, automatic subscription, honestly, especially with how we've been performing over the last 5 years, automatic subscription. But also, we expected that the super thanks was going to do well for us. We just added that button this year, that we get 8, 10, 12,000 views on our video as we get through the season, 15,000 views, compared to how many subscribers we have. So we thought people would throw out $2, $3, $5, $10, and that's what we factored that in, right? That's been a doozy, Big Ree, you can admit.
Yeah, for sure.
The super thanks has been a doozy, right?
Yeah.
Just a complete doozy, and so we will have to probably rethink things, but we put $19.99, and kind of what I wanted to get into is, so I was talking to Harry B. Everybody knows Harry B is a very, very elusive, probably secretive dude in the sports betting world, okay? Harry B, okay? Harry B is very secretive, right? But he's very known. Like, people know this guy's a legit in the sports betting world, Harry B is. And I met up with Harry B, okay? And some of his peeps. And we're having lunch. And you know what Harry B was telling me? Big Ree? Do you know what Harry B was telling me? Harry B was laughing his ass off at me and you. Okay?
Okay.
Laughing his ass off. Literally. He was saying, he was like, oh, you know, you guys are charging $19.99? That's the biggest joke, and it's so ridiculous. Okay? Right? Like, meaning that he said, you guys are so under, your membership is so underpriced, right? You know, he's like, do you know what people charge? Right? This is what he explained to me. Him and his boys, they all bet, okay? Laughing his ass off, telling me people charge $25 to $50 a pick. A pick. Big Ree, listen to me. A pick. Okay?
Okay.
$25 to $50 a week. Then he explained to me, Harry B is explaining this to me about me and you. He's like, you guys are charging $20 a month, okay? And you guys are giving 6 picks freaking every week for free NFL, 6 weeks picks every week for college, plus you're giving about 12 additional picks. You guys are giving 10 videos a week. This is what he's telling me. He's already looked at it. Him and his boys have already analyzed our freaking channel. 10 videos a week, 40 videos a month. He's telling me you guys are charging 50 cents a video. And then you guys do 3 or 4 picks. He's like, you guys are legitimately charging like 15 cents a pick. He is laughing his ass off. He's like, at your win rate, all the picks that you guys have been doing right, and you're charging 15 cents a pick, 20 cents a pick. I'm just telling you. So Harry B was laughing his ass off at us. It was very eye-opening. Harry B, you know, that's one thing. He's elusive, but he knows his numbers. But it was just crazy. So anyhow, I don't want to get on a rant. I appreciate all the memberships, but we strategically put it low because we thought there was going to be some super thanks and stuff. But you know, that was a doozy. But look, I'm happy with the subscriptions. Everything is going well. You know, we'll keep it going. If we have to make adjustments, we'll add other stuff. We'll do that as we go along. But so far, you know, let's just keep it going. You know what I mean? Let's get into a recap, Big Ree. I kind of went a little bit longer on that, but I had to. Harry B really caught me off guard with that rant that he had on me. He was laughing at us, bro. And he made sure to tell Big Ree this. You have anything to say about that?
We could talk after. We're going already on time. So we got Colorado coming off a crazy overtime win. And versus Colorado State in Boulder.
What's your thought there? What's your thought about that game?
I was actually hoping for overtime for a reason.
Okay.
I told you already.
Yeah.
I took the over. Okay, I'll say it. So that's why I was hoping for overtime.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be easy over, but then, I mean, Colorado just came through, but as crazy as it sounds, that game just sounded so rigged. Like, it was a script. Like,
I don't know if it sounded, first of all, I don't know if it was rigged. Like, I don't believe in it being rigged. I don't believe in any of these sports being rigged. I mean, I think teams are aware of the spreads, and that could affect certain plays at the end, right? I believe that happens for sure, okay? But in terms of that game, first of all, the Colorado State coach was talking some trash about Dion and how he presents himself in news conferences. Then Dion was not happy, saying it's personal. Same with Dion's son was saying it was personal. And then they came out and it was going to be, you knew it was going to be chippy. You knew that, right? And, already rivalry game, chippy. And it was a really good game, right? Obviously, really good game. Obviously, Colorado had a chance. Colorado State actually had a chance to win that game, right? Like they were in the game the whole time. Deion's son, the QB, what's his name? Shedeur Sanders. He had a nice comeback, 98 yards, and drive to win it and to get to overtime. And he played great. That guy looked good. But I want to call out somebody in this game. Coach Norvell, is that the coach of Colorado State? Talking all this nonsense. Your team, your program is a no-name program, not going anywhere. You're talking all this trash. You can win this game. You can win this damn game. You're up. 4th and 2 on the 50-yard line. 4th and 2, under 2 minutes. They can't stop your run. You get a 2-yard gain. The game is over, minute 51. And you decide to punt? You decide to punt on 4th and 2? What the hell are you doing? He cost him that game.
I will say this. Let's just say they went for it and they didn't get it. Everyone would say he's an idiot.
No way.
He's an idiot. 100. Why is he going for it? Now he gave him a half a field.
They're not going anywhere. Who cares if you lose the game? Nobody gives a crap if you're expected to lose. You're a 23-point underdog. Nobody expects you to win that game. You have the chance to win. All you need to do is get 2 yards. They couldn't stop them. Were you watching that game? They were running all over Colorado. Colorado was not stopping them at all. Coach Norvell, you were talking a lot, and you didn't have the cojones to go for it on 4th and 2 and even give them an opportunity. Stick it to their gut. That's it. 4th and 2, put it in there. Get 2 yards, end the game, and then go laugh at Deion. You could have laughed your ass off. It would have changed the whole narrative. I'm so pissed that he didn't have the cojones to go for it. I know you're not. Clearly, you wanted it, but a damn joke.
But I'm just saying, like, everyone would say they're idiots if they went for it and they didn't get it.
No.
It's always the other script. It's always the other script.
What does Colorado State have to do? They're not playing to tie this game. They're trying to win.
They got it at the 2, bro. They got him all the way down to the 2. That was a perfect punt.
Okay, but they shouldn't have punted. You're 4th and 2.
That was a
4th and 2. It was a perfect punt, but you go for it on 4th and 2 and end the game.
And then,
if you get it, the game is over. If you punt, the game is not over. It's automatic. You give them an opportunity.
You're not giving the situation if they don't get it.
Then they still have to stop them. Just like they had to stop them the second time anyways.
Yeah, but then it's 50 or whatever yards left.
50 versus 98.
Yeah.
You still have to stop them, though. You're giving them a chance. If you go for it on 4th and 2 and you get it, the game is over. It's done.
Yeah, but
it's done.
You still didn't say, well, if they don't get it.
They still have to stop them. But why are you giving them a chance? I don't understand. You're saying give them the ball automatically and give them a chance to tie it?
I mean, I don't blame the coach for that.
It's a huge thing. Huge thing. Norvell, it's absolutely one of the worst decisions I've seen. With all the talk that he was talking, and he had a chance to shut up Deion and the whole Colorado program, and he didn't do it. He decided to let his defense stop it. The defense has been giving up 50 points a game. Oh yeah, our defense is going to stop this team. Our defense.
How did their defense play that game?
What do you mean? They played like crap. They lost the game. How much points did they give up?
What about the first 3 quarters? You're just going to invisible?
What do you mean? The defense played bad. What are you talking about, Ree? You give up over 30 points. You think that's a good defense? That's a defensive performance?
Well, how many points has Colorado been averaging?
What do you mean? They scored 45 and they scored 36. Okay, scored 40 points. Colorado State's not a defensive strong team.
They were playing great that game.
They were giving up 50 points a game, Big Ree. We can disagree here, but I think it was a horrible decision.
But I'm just saying, and I'll bet the house on it. If they go for it and they don't get it, they're going to say, what the... You would be right here saying, what the hell is the coach thinking?
Absolutely not.
What the hell is the coach thinking going
Absolutely not, Big Ree. Absolutely not.
Specifically you.
Absolutely not. No, I wouldn't. Why would I do that?
Because you say,
punt the ball?
Now they got it.
No.
Now they got the touchdown.
You end the game when you can end the game. That's it. Because Reed, let's just look at this. If they punted like they did, they have a chance to get the ball, and now they have a chance to tie the game, right?
Yeah.
But if they get it on 4th and 2, the game is over.
Okay.
Do you understand that? I just want to know if you understand the two sides of that. If they get it on 4th and 2, the game is over.
Do you understand if they don't get it, they have 40 less yards to go?
I get it. But now it's 40, it's 50 or 98. You're still giving them a chance.
Yeah,
Why
so if they don't get it, you're giving them a better chance.
If you lose the game, nobody cares.
All right,
you're
we're
supposed to lose.
No,
but you're supposed to lose. But if you win that game, you can talk trash like no tomorrow. This was the most hyped game of the week. Nobody expected them to even be in this game. And now you're a 23-point dog. 23-point dog. Okay? 23.5-point dog. And all you have to do is get 2 yards and you win the game? Every single team in college football that's over a 20-point dog, and you tell them you just have to go 4th and 2 and you win the game, at 99 out of 100 teams will go for it. Absolutely. Comment below. We're going to move on. Comment below what you guys think. Who do you go? Whose side are you on? Should they have gone for it on 4th and 2 with 1:51 and ended the game, or should they have punted it and given Colorado a chance to tie it up?
We need to move. We need to move.
So,
we need to move.
Comment below.
Then we got Ohio State. They won.
Blew out Western Kentucky. Finally looked like Colorado.
Georgia struggled versus South Carolina.
Looked horrible.
Florida State struggled versus Boston College.
Looked bad as well. Alabama looked bad against South Florida.
Yeah, nobody cares about Alabama anymore.
Alabama, they have QB issues. They're done. They don't have Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith and John Mechie and Jamison Williams. Those guys are all gone. They don't even got a legit running back anymore.
Yeah.
So all that talent looks like it's kind of dried up other than their defense.
Yeah.
And so they're done. USC was on a bye week. Oregon State won against San Diego. UCLA looked pretty good, man. UCLA with that freshman QB.
A no-name.
Yeah, I mean, they played NC Central, but Dante Moore, that guy's an interesting QB, bro. Once he's came in, he's a very interesting QB. I don't know if I'm buying the hype or not, but I'm trying to watch some UCLA games, and I'm a USC fan, so that's interesting. What else? What was the other any interesting games on there?
I mean, Alabama.
Oregon won big against Hawaii.
Oregon won big, yeah. Missouri beat.
You called that game. That was your Vegas special, Big Wee. You called Missouri to upset, and they won. And you called them to take it on outright. That was a really good pick.
Yeah.
We cleaned up on that pick. That Georgia Southern pick that I had.
That was a bad beat.
Lock of the week against Wisconsin. I had them plus 19.5. The line closed at 20.5. Big Ree. Shout out to Kensington commenting that he actually bought it up to 21.5. But these guys are up 14-7 in the third quarter, and I actually had them plus 670 on the money line. I sprinkled more than I should have, but I really liked that. I was like, dude, this could happen. And, the QB throws 5 interceptions and 1 lost fumble. Unreal. 6 turnovers, and that was a doozy, but, doozy of a performance. But, whatever. You move on to the next week. Let's get into the BS segment of the show, Big Ree. I know we've been getting a lot of comments from...
I thought we had a BS segment.
No, the BS segment is the Colorado was just a recap.
I thought the Harry B part was a BS segment.
No, that's not the BS segment. Are you trying to disappoint the viewers? We got how many support we've got for the BS segment?
Yeah.
A lot of the viewers made it clear that the BS segment is a crucial part of the DGF show. Crucial part, Big Ree. So let's get into the BS segment, Big Ree. I know you're kind of fired up right now, so I don't know if are you gonna be able to handle a BS segment right now?
Sure. Let's get fucking going.
Please, Big Ree. We have audiences we have people from all different age groups here, and so, but yeah, the BS segment of the show. I've been doing a lot of furniture and equipment shopping lately, Big Ree.
Okay.
And so a couple notes. I had to get a new TV. The big screen went out, and you actually helped me out. We were picking up a new TV last week. Had to go and do some shopping at Costco. Didn't realize Costco has some solid deals on the TVs.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a Costco membership, get one because they got a lot of good stuff there, Big Ree. Ended up picking up a 75-inch TV. I think 75-inch just about right. 75 is the new 65. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 75 is the new 65, and it was just about right. But the Samsung quality, man, I don't know how happy I am with Samsung. I thought it was gonna be like that's a name brand, but I don't know, man. Not too happy with the Samsung. You know,
The higher you pay, the more quality you're gonna get. So
yeah,
you get what you pay for.
Absolutely. It was a secondary TV, so kind of went not super cheap, right? But kind of middle of the ground. But I think it's wise to just up the investment, and I might have to exchange. I don't know. I might keep it. It's a secondary TV, but I think I've learned my lesson. You gotta go big on the TV.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta go. I mean, I know I'm a big fan of TCL and Sony.
So I have Sony. I would recommend Sony.
Yeah, Sony. You have Sony. Sony's solid. I've always had a good experience at Sony, TCL. But I want to ask you, Big Ree, about I'm in the market for a new mattress. Okay.
Okay.
And currently on the memory foam. But honestly, I think kind of back to you get what you pay for. Memory foam was kind of not, it was not a Tempur-Pedic, right?
Yeah.
Middle of the ground memory foam, but I don't know, man. Back in the day, I used to have long story short, back in the day, this is a long while ago, one of my brother's friend, this rich dude, okay, this dude had a lot of money, and yeah, he was his roommate in college. This dude, they graduated, and said, hey, can I leave my furniture at your place, right? At our place back in the day, and I'll store it there for a little bit. Then he's like, hey, but I have this bed. If you want it, you can take it. It's a pillow top mattress, okay? Game changer in life. Pillow top plush mattress. Game changer, completely. The best sleep of my life was on that mattress, okay? Took it, and at that time I realized how important a mattress was. Then, grew out of that and, upgraded to a queen and now want a memory foam game. But I need to get a new mattress, and so what do you think? What kind of mattress do you have?
I don't know. I think I have memory foam too.
So you have memory foam too. Are you happy with the memory foam?
Very happy.
Very happy with memory foam? You must have a Tempur-Pedic or what?
No, I think it's the same one as you.
So you have just a no-name out of the box stuff? I don't know. I'm trying to get one, but I've been looking. I've went furniture shopping to the stores, and I'm kind of at a bind right now, so I'm bringing it up. I want to see if I can get some advice or input from the viewers about maybe what's the brand to get. I do not want memory foam. Out of the question. It's got to be a spring mattress, some nice coil system going on. Got to be pillow top, plush. I tend to sleep on the side. That's what I'm reading, that if you're a side sleeper, pillow top is the way to go. So comment below. I want to get some input on the, on type of mattress. Do you have any input?
No. We'll just make that the question of the day too. What kind of mattress would you recommend? Okay,
we can lead that to the question of the day is what kind of mattress do you recommend? And I don't want memory foam, but if there's some memory foam that you have that you're like, that's really good, because I spent pretty good on that memory foam mattress, so I don't know if I'm gonna spend more and just get a different memory foam. I kind of just want to go to the spring mattress. So comment below brand. This is important, that what I've learned. The brand, I want plush. Experience pillow top, I want pillow top. There's inches from 12 to 16. Any input you can give, specifically the brand or where I can get it. If you think Costco has good mattresses or just have to go to a furniture shop. But comment below. I'm really in the market for a new mattress sooner than later. But I'm gonna wait right now until I get some feedback from the viewers.
Yeah.
So
we'll get into the shout outs. I'm gonna start it out with Davis 079 from Greenville, Mississippi said Shipley's was his go-to donut spot. His birthday is in a few days, so happy birthday, bro. And he said he used to go to Baskin Robbins, but they left. I don't know what he meant they left.
Probably they closed down.
Closed down. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, in Mississippi.
Happy birthday, Davis. Give a shout out to Fam Flexed.
Yeah, I think so. Shout out to Levon Blunt. He gave Ace credit for calling Josh Allen not elite, so...
Yeah, appreciated, Levon. Appreciated, bro. But look, I'm still going to root for Josh Allen. He's just not elite. Shout out to Johnny Doe. He said he turned a $200 teaser into $900. The teasers are the way to go, Big Ree. I always say the teasers are money. I think on the season we're 11-2 on the teasers. So on college, so that's solid.
Shout out to the Vance Life, said Krispy Kreme Original Glaze from Birmingham, Alabama. Loves the channel. We appreciate the support.
Nothing like a original Krispy Kreme glaze. I'll let you take that one, Big Rig.
Shout out to PRFXSHN 2004. We remember, we appreciate it.
Shout out to Chimp Shock from the 305 Miami in the building.
Shout out to Malicia Johnson, said, lol, that's not true. We play too. I think she meant not true about only guys.
Yeah, the females betting as well.
Gamble as well.
I mean, I think, let's make this clear. Everybody that watches this channel, everybody's trying to make some cash.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So we're all about that. Shout out to Coach Diggy from Cancun, Mexico.
Shout out to Chris Ritchie, biggest fan, he said.
What's up, Chris? We appreciate it, bro. Shout out, and he's from Toronto, Canada.
6.
And shout out to Pattercuna82, join the membership. And we appreciate all the members. Membership is continuing to grow. So we appreciate everybody supporting the channel and joining the membership. And week by week, boys and girls, just you want to win or maybe stay even or lose a little bit. That's the goal. And then just get these bumps, and just have a few, maybe 5 to 7 good weeks out of the season, cash in, and do that in NFL, college, and move on. That's the goal, boys and girls. And then if you win, then you can take some flyers. You're up, take some flyers on some big picks. So, all right. If that's it, you want to get into the docket, Big Ree? All right. Without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. And I want to make this clear. I'm getting into the picks. I feel extremely good about these picks. I'm feeling a 3-0 week for sure. Super juicy weekend, boys and girls. Aces started off slow, but do not worry. We're going to start heating up now. NFL's been good. I think 4-0-1 on the season, or 4-1-1. No, what is it? Yeah, 4-1-1 on the season, but college a little bit slow start, but this is going to be a juicy weekend. Game 1, we got Miami at Temple. Miami is a 24.5 point favorite. Miami 3-0 coming off a 48-7 win versus Bethune-Cookman. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Their only really nice win on the season was versus Texas A&M, but otherwise pretty weak opponents. Here's my thought here on Miami. First of all, in the 17 career games and starts that Tyler Van Dyke, the quarterback, has started, only 4 of them have they won by over 24 points or over, okay? Only 4. 2 of them were for Bethune-Cookman, and I don't think half the viewers don't even know where Bethune-Cookman is or even heard of Bethune-Cookman. 1 versus Central Connecticut, 1 versus Ohio, and then 1 versus Duke. So a lot of doozies. So they're not blowing people out during his starts, and their defense is not great. Then we got Temple, and I want to do this because last time we got a lot of comments and people liked the giveaway, Big Ree. So we're going to put you on the spot right now, Big Ree. $100, Big Ree has an opportunity to win. Right now, Big Ree. Temple University, 5 seconds. Where is Temple University located?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Holy crap. Ah! Oh, man. Holy crap. Big Ree. Big Ree. I was worried. I was like, dude, Philadelphia. How the hell did you know that?
One of my friends went there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm going to put you on the spot on another one right now. Right now. You want to go back to back?
No.
2 to 1. Yeah, 2 to 1. Back it
Okay.
up. Double or nothing.
I'm
double or
keeping
nothing. Double or
No, no.
nothing. Man up.
Okay. No.
Man up. Double or nothing.
I'm keeping the 100.
Yeah, it's a university that you called out, so you want to do it right now.
No, I'm good. I'll keep it 100.
Are you man up?
No, I'm keeping 100.
Man up. Man up. You're going to take the 100?
I'm going to take the
Okay.
W.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, Big Ree came up. Okay, that's fine. You called out somebody and they weren't too happy. They weren't too happy, Big Ree.
Oh, it was Troy.
Yeah, that's exactly what Troy. Do you know where
No,
Troy
I
is?
don't know where Troy is.
Okay. Troy is actually located in Troy, Alabama. Okay? But you called them out and they weren't too happy. They made sure to comment. Enjoy that, but take somebody out for dinner. All right, Temple University 2-1, coming off a 41-9 win versus Norfolk State. You know, the only loss on the season, 36-7 versus Rutgers. They are led by quarterback EJ Warren, averaging over 250 yards per game. In his 14 starts, they have only lost by more than 24 points twice, okay? Twice. At UCF and at Rutgers. They are at home here. So this is a home game. And I like them to play well. And I don't see Miami winning by over 24.5. So I'm taking Temple plus 24.5. Game 2. We got Oregon State at Washington State. Oregon State is a 2.5 point favorite. Oregon State 3-0, coming off a 26-9 win versus San Diego State. Look, they got the win, but honestly, their offense and defense both look questionable. Defense played better than the offense, but both questionable. DJ Uigalele, 14 for 30, not even 50%, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Like I said, the defense is playing good on the season, giving up only 11 points per game on average. They have won 10 of their last 11 games. Running back Damian Martinez, this guy is on a tear. Over 100 yards in 9 of his last 11 games. This guy's looking really good. And we got Washington State 3-0, coming off a 64-21 win versus Northern Colorado. They're putting up points, 48 points per game on average, but they're giving up at least 20 points every single game this year. And, you know, out of 9 of their last 11 games, they've given up over 20 points. They're led by quarterback Cameron Ward, 327 yards per game, 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions on the season, 72% completion. Here's my thoughts on this game. Washington State will put up points, but they will also give up a lot of points. I really like Oregon State here. I've said this many times. I think they have a really good chance of going 10-0. And so I'm taking Oregon State minus 2.5, game 3. We got USC at Arizona State. USC is a 34.5 point favorite. USC 3-0, coming off a 56-10 win versus Stanford prior to the bye week. Their offense is on fire, led by quarterback Caleb Williams. 78% completion, Big Ree, averaging 293 yards per game, 12 touchdowns, 0 interceptions on the season. He's definitely running much less this year. I think that's just to protect himself, not for injury, and just make sure that he gets to the #1 overall pick next year, because you know a lot of teams are going to tank for him. This is USC's first road game on the season. Arizona State 1-2. They're coming off a 29-0 loss to Fresno State, Big Ree. Do you know how many turnovers Arizona State had last week against Fresno State?
5?
More.
7?
More.
10?
8 turnovers. Okay? 5 interceptions, 3 lost fumbles. Unreal. I don't remember when a team has 8 turnovers in a game. Quarterback Jaden Rashada, the freshman, is out a few weeks, so he will not be starting. It looks like the nod is going to go to Notre Dame transfer Drew Pine. He played well for Notre Dame last year, but he looked like crap actually last week. He had 4 turnovers himself, 2 interceptions, 2 lost fumbles. Look, USC is going to win this game easily. There's no question about it. But, will the defense come to play? We'll see. I like Arizona's defense to play solid. USC is not going to score more than 42 to 45 points here. Arizona put up maybe 10 to 14 max. And so this is my lock of the week, boys and girls. I am taking the under. I rarely ever have a lock that's the under. It's extremely rare, but I'm taking the under 61.5 lock of the week. All right, Big Ree, let's go.
The first game we got is Oklahoma at Cincinnati. Oklahoma 3-0, coming off a 66-17 blowout win versus Tulsa. I mean, that doesn't mean much. Cincinnati coming off a 31-24 loss to Miami, Ohio in overtime. Neither team has played anyone good yet, and Oklahoma is clearly the better team here. QB Dylan Gabriel is having a solid season so far, and wide receivers Nick Anderson and Jaleel Farouk, well-rounded receiving core. Cincinnati has just fallen off in the past 5 years. I think Oklahoma blows them out here. Sorry, Drew, but I got Oklahoma winning by 3 touchdowns, taking Oklahoma minus 15.
Bam.
The next game we got is Ole Miss at Alabama. We got Ole Miss coming off a 48-23 win versus Georgia Tech. Alabama, not so much, coming off a 73 win versus South Florida. They were struggling offensively here. At one point, I had to check the TV in multiple apps to make sure the score was correct. But at the end of the day, Coach Saban is going to figure this out. He's one of the best coaches ever. This game is also being played in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. The crowd is going to be into it. Everyone's going to take Ole Miss here just because they struggled. And I think Alabama bounces back. Woo-hoo. I'm taking Alabama minus 7. That's my lock of the week. Woo-hoo. The last game we got is UCF at Kansas State. We got Kansas State coming off a 30-27 loss to Missouri. UCF coming off 48-14 win versus Villanova. Kansas State rush struggled last week. QB Will Howard got banged up as well, so we don't know if he's going to be 100%. UCF quarterback Tim McLean, the solid quarterback. I think UCF puts up a fight here. KCU wins on a game-winning field goal. Woo-hoo. So the spread is 6.5 here. I would just recommend buying the 0.5 point. So we're taking UCF plus 7.
All right, boys and girls, I think it's going to be a really juicy week, Big Ree. I think we're going to really clean up, and so make sure you guys are on it. Join the membership for sure, and get your merch. Me and Big Ree are planning a few meet and greets and traveling a few places around the U.S., and so want to see the supporters out with the DGF gear. We'll make sure we give you guys advance notice, and so get ready. DGF coming to a city near you. All right.